Hey guys, welcome to another vlog outside, Sunday in Germany, beginning of 2020, crisis times, so we're trying to spend as much time as possible outside. Do you think we got like 1 or 2 more weeks outside, or?
I can't tell.
I also don't really know, so yeah, trying to make the most out of it. And today I decided to make like a special Q&A about the situation, and it's a facts onto the EDM scene, DJs, producers, promoters, and everyone affected in the music industry. So would you follow me to go and fight the world? So welcome to Vanessa's home office. This is day 1 of basically isolation. I mean, we went outside for a walk, but we didn't get close to anyone, like at least 4 or 5 meters distance. So only the person I've talked to in person and seen is Vanessa for this entire day, and this will probably continue for a while. But let's actually get started with the Q&A. A lot of you had questions about this situation, and it's a fact onto the electronic dance music scene. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor. It's just my view onto DJing, producing that has to do with this. First one, are you prepared and did you already buy toilet paper? Yes, 100%. We had to fight for this, but we got 1 package of toilet paper. I mean, I honestly don't get why people are so obsessed with the toilet paper. I mean, there are millions of ways to clean your ass. Toilet paper is not the most important. This also shows that it's not so dramatic at the moment, because people then would worry about food and water, not toilet paper. But there's more stuff that we did. We bought enough to fill all of this and the fridge. I froze lemon juice, because without lemon juice, I don't know, I can't live. I just need it for everything. I got my big unboxing knife here, just in case. And of course, speakers. My old speakers are here at home. We'll probably turn the closet into a studio. I hope that the clothes will absorb and help a little with the room acoustics. Next up by Klyotics. How is it going in Germany? I'm from Slovakia and here is a little panic. Yeah, you can feel it. The streets are empty. No one is touching anything, looking at anyone. Some places you can't pay with cash anymore. Yeah, it's like, yeah, panic everywhere. The entirety of Europe, the US, basically the entire Western world, and pretty soon every other country as well. This is not stopping at any border, no. How to start DJing when there will be no gigs for the foreseeable future? You could, and I would, start live streaming. As long as you can, get the equipment for it and live stream yourself DJing. And maybe that's even an opportunity to get known, get maybe something rolling, because a lot of people will have time and actually watch you DJing. It might cheer them up, and once everything is over, you might have an easier time to get gigs because people already know you. But other than that, no chance. I mean, except for producing music and then this way do it. Nothing has changed about that way. Let me actually sit down. Nice. How will DJs and producers earn their money at the moment without gigs and sales? I mean, the sales will still be there, streaming sales mostly. I hope, for example, that my distributor will actually still pay me in a month or 2. If they stop paying the artist, then it looks really, really dim. That Spotify goes bankrupt or anything like that, I don't believe in that, but the distribution might be. So between me and Spotify and between me and every label, there's always a distributor, and if they don't pay the artist, let's not even think about it. How's your day going by Orange Purplety? Yeah, kind of good. Still feels like a normal Sunday, like chilled, relaxed, just going outside for a walk, doing a lot of stuff at home. But yeah, there is this still weird pressure in my stomach. Are record labels in danger? No. I think a lot less than a lot of other businesses. Vanessa working in tourism looks horrible. People doing fairs and parties, events, but record labels, I mean, you can work from home, you can still A&R, you will get more music at the moment, better music, and you can still release it. Buy immersion music, just for fun. Are you Indian? By Saxu Morrison, I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. Do you think Dance Fair will have, the sentence is weird, but he's basically asking me if Dance Fair will take place. I don't know. I personally would say, I mean, it's still like 1.5 months or 2. I don't know. I mean, I talked just yesterday or wrote yesterday with one of the organizers, and they told me they booked a hotel and they were going for Dance Fair 100%. I'm personally just not sure if the Netherlands will allow events. It really depends on how the situation is developing, and it looks really bad at the moment. Scrooge, how big is the chance that you have to fire someone? I mean, I talked with the team about it, so I think it's okay to share this publicly. I hope I don't have to. I have a little bit of money saved up, and we're still fully working tomorrow, everyone from home, so there is no reason to fire them. And I hope that everything will go well and stay the same for the next 1 or 2 months. But if this situation goes on for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, I can't guarantee for anything. And it really depends on Vanessa and her job. Should I buy new speakers or wait and see how the economy will develop? If you don't have any speakers at the moment, buy some, because you might not get any for a very long time. If you already have some and it's just an upgrade, wait. Don't do it at the moment. Really, just don't. Do you think festivals in summer, August, will take place or not? I personally wouldn't buy a ticket to anything at the moment, to be honest, because the chance that they cancel or have to cancel is very, very, very high. And as you've might heard about Ultra, they're not giving the money back, which I think is a shame. And I can't even believe that they're doing this. They offer you, or they don't offer you, that's why also they said they delayed the festival. They never said they canceled it. They delayed it by 1 year. Very smart, but also a big asshole move. And your ticket is still valid, but then for next year. Like, as a company, you can't pull that shit off. Like, the people paid for it, it's not happening, they should get their money back. Shame on you, Ultra. But yeah, do I think the festivals will take place? Depends where on the planet. In China, probably yes. In Europe, I'd say 30% yes. The US, ooh, I'm worried about the US the most at the moment, to be honest. I mean, with Trump, and I don't want to make this a politic vlog, but I don't think he gets the situation. Maybe in the last 3 days, but he was very slow. What new opportunities, by Mr. Jones 77, what new opportunities does the current situation open up? Actually, a lot. You have to be smart, you have to be fast, you have to have a computer and internet and use it to the full potential. So Spotify playlist still works. Doing promotion online still works. Doing Instagram still works. All of the stuff, like a lot of stuff is still working. You can make a lot of music if you can tour at the moment. You can make better music. You can learn a lot. You can learn a language. You can do all of the projects you never had the time to. You can game a little, although that's not really an opportunity. Try to not game too much. But I might even start gaming a little if I get really bored. Change your business. Like me, I have a studio with courses for DJing, producing. We're now doing them online. This will not help like to make the same money as before 100%, but maybe at least a little. If you have a company, make sure everyone can work from home. This is really, really, really important. Otherwise, like 1 or 2 weeks down the line here in Germany or in Spain, they are already doing it, in Italy, you will not be allowed to really go outside. Be prepared. I think it's the most important. Be smart, be fast. You can do DJ sets online, as I already said. There are even probably way more opportunities and I haven't even come up with them. Even for this YouTube channel, I will change some things. Maybe do some interviews over Skype, because like my other channel, The Drop, where I do podcasts, where I meet people and talk to them, this won't be possible. So we'll try to make it with Skype. Will there be more music coming up this year or less because of the cancelled festivals? Expect a lot more music. A lot more music. Like normally, especially by the top DJs, normally they tour and the touring takes away 80-90% of their energy. So a lot of DJs, at least the ones that produce themselves, release maybe 4 to 6 songs a year. This will double. This will double at least, which is also maybe bad news for smaller producers because there is now more and better stuff out there. It will also change the dynamic of releasing, how often to release, how to promote it. And I think it will even change the music, because if a lot of people sit at home, why make banging club music if there is no clubbing allowed? So I think we'll have a lot of soft and emotional music coming up. We'll see. How will the situation end up in your opinion? Again, I'm not an expert. I think we'll just get it. And a lot of people will just die. That's a fact. If we can slow it down enough to not crash the health system, it will be a little less, but it will still affect a lot of people and a lot of businesses. And I think it might take 5 years, 6 years until we're back to absolutely normal, speaking like economically and financially and everything. Being ill of it, maybe a year. I hope it doesn't come in waves. We're screwed. If it mutates, we're screwed. If you don't build up immunity to it, we're screwed. If you'd be the Chancellor of Germany, what would you do? Oh God. So I got like 2 things I would do if I could. Number 1, I would have reacted way faster, way stricter. I would lock down the entire country already a week ago. It's hard, but that's the right thing to do. I would have done it very strict, no schools, no events, no one leaving home, and then see like for 1 or 2 weeks how many people get sick, treat them, and then like let the people outside again, which gives us better results than doing it the other way around as we're doing it now. We're just doing a little, see what happens, then a little more, see what happens. And the problem is what we see is what we measure, and we measure way too little. And what we measure is what happened 10, 14 days ago. So the numbers we see are just a fraction of what's actually happening. And I think we're already at a point where you can't stop it, nowhere on this planet. And we'll just have to live with the fact that this is happening, which hurts. Like, it feels weird, it feels strange, really weird. And the second thing, again, I'm not an expert. I don't even know if this would even work, and it's morally not really the right call. It's just a theory. If you would put everyone under a really, really, really strict quarantine, I hope I'm pronouncing this correct, that is of the risk group. So everyone that is old and everyone that is already sick, like put them away, safe. Put also everyone else for a week at home, and then let the young and healthy ones again do their business. So the economy is doing fine again. If they get sick, it won't be that hard and it won't stress the health system that much. And then when this is over and like, I don't know, 80% of the younger ones are immune, if immunity is even a thing, then let the old people slowly. But again, it's just a silly thought. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just have dinner now. Dinner?
Finally, yeah?
Finally dinner, yes. Vanessa had to wait until I'm finished with this one right here. Tomorrow another vlog. As always, I'll head over to the studio, just me in the car, not touching, not looking, not crossing anyone else, just to be safe. I hope you're doing the same. Wash your hands. Mine already hurt. That means I'm doing it right. It really started, like my skin doesn't take it very well, like, but yeah, we have to do everything possible to make this go away as soon as possible. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay strong. We'll see us tomorrow back again. Hopefully in the studio.
I will stand back and stand in the fire. Then I will come and save the day.